So to begin the sensory relaxation process, imagine that you are at the top of a stairway. At the bottom of the stairway is a state of peace, calm, and relaxation. Down and down to a state of calm and relaxation. Within your mind's eye, picture yourself going slowly down the stairway, one step at a time, knowing that this will be a comfortable, safe descent to this place of relaxation. Within your mind's eye, see yourself move down, step by step, at your own pace, becoming more and more relaxed with each step. You might even become a bit sleepy or feel like you are a little further away from the sound of my voice as you get closer and closer to relaxation. And that's okay. Allow your mind to drift, allow your body to relax into this comfortable space. Continue moving down the stairway, down almost to the bottom now. Moving down. And when you reach the bottom, you will be pleasantly relaxed. Now that you are experiencing a feeling of relaxation, create a mental picture in your mind of these relaxing images. Within your mind's eye, see a field that is a great distance, a field that brings you a sense of peace and calm, and noticing anything that you can see, all the way to the horizon, gazing far out into this field. And then bring your focus in closer to what you see in the field. And now imagine looking at one specific flower in the field or plant. Notice the color of this flower or plant in your mind. See its shape. Maybe there's petals or leaves. And just continue to see this flower or plant as closely as you can. Noticing all of the details within your mind's eye. Noticing the texture. Maybe even the scent. And now, we'll leave the image of the flower and create a new visual image in your mind. Imagine that you are looking at a piece of crystal. As the light shines on the crystal, notice the rainbow of colors that appear. While the crystal itself is transparent, notice the colors that the crystal is bathed in. And simply follow the movement of the colors within your mind's eye, ever changing, ever flowing. The light shining and reflecting off of the crystal. explore the surface of this crystal within your mind. Is the surface smooth or rough, rounded or sharp, jagged or straight? And within your mind, begin to turn the crystal within the light, noticing how it feels in your hand. Noticing if it is cool or if it is warm. And then tucking the crystal away as we leave the image of the crystal. We'll come into the sense of sound now. Within your mind, can you imagine the sound of waves? Hear in your mind the sound of waves washing to shore. And what about the sounds of a park on a sunny day? Can you hear what that park would sound like? Maybe birds, maybe people there, maybe dogs barking, maybe a splash fountain. Maybe there's the sound of the breeze blowing in the trees at the park. Or maybe it's a game park. The sounds of a game, laughter, the rhythmic thud of a ball as it is caught in a glove. Sounds that maybe are just unique to what is in your mind's eye. And now allow yourself to leave the park as you imagine a different sound. The sound of rain on a roof. The sound of the rain as each drop lands. Maybe you hear the sound of gentle rain, a few scattered drops. Or maybe you hear a harder rain, the constant tap, tap, tap of many drops landing together. Hearing the sound of the rain. And now let's imagine the sense of smell. Can you imagine the scent of baking cookies? Can you imagine the smell of baking bread? Maybe the smell of a pine forest. Maybe you smell the pine trees, the soil, the smell of the outdoors. Now imagine the smell of a flower. Imagine the smell of the flower so clearly, as if it was right there in front of you, as if you brought it to your nose to inhale its sweet scent. Now we'll imagine the sense of taste. Imagine placing a slice of lemon against your tongue. Imagine the sour taste of the lemon if you were to bite into the slice. Now imagine the taste of something sweet. A candy, a cookie, an ice cream cone. Now coming to the taste of something savory. A savory food that you like. Imagine taking a bite of this savory food. And now, let's imagine the sense of touch. Picture an animal that you like, an animal that resonates with you. And within your mind's eye, see yourself touching that animal. Feeling the structure of the animal. feeling the outside of it, and noticing that feeling on the palm of your hand. Now imagine a tub of warm water. A tub that is only big enough to put your feet in. Placing your bare feet into the tub of water. Noticing the pleasantly hot temperature of the water. Feel the warm water on your feet, all the way up to your ankles. And now leave that image and think of holding a very soft sponge in your hands. Within your mind's eye, imagine yourself squeezing the sponge and feeling the sensations of the sponge. And now think of an object that is hard, like a stone. Imagine holding a hard, smooth, cool stone in your hands. And now think of touching something rough, like the bark of a tree. Within your mind's eye, see your hand moving along the tree bark, feeling every detail of the rough surface. And now imagine wrapping up in a heavy, soft blanket. Feel the blanket wrap tightly around you, providing firm and gentle pressure over your body. Feeling the sensation of comfort and heaviness and relaxation. And now we'll move to the last sensation, that of movement. Imagine lying in a hammock that is gently swaying you to and fro. Feel the slight movement from left to right, left to right, left to right. And now leave the image of the hammock and imagine the feeling of being on a roller coaster. The feeling of accelerating forward, going up on an incline, slowing as you reach the top, going up to the last little bit, leveling off, and rushing over the other side, accelerating very fast, down, 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 reaching the bottom and rushing up to the next hill, around a curve, with fast turns, feeling the movement of your roller coaster ride, and then feeling the stillness of the ride being done. And now imagine a different movement, moving your body, running, taking great strides, almost as if you were flying, sprinting, quickly moving with ease and a smoothness that feels delightful. Feel the movement of your muscles in your arms and legs. Feel each step. And lastly, imagine how it would feel if you were able to fly. Imagine moving through the air. Feel the movement as you glide, turn, move up and down, flying through the sky. And when you're ready, within your mind's eye, see yourself land. And when you land, you notice that you land in front of the staircase again. Beginning to move up the staircase, taking steps to go higher, higher, higher. Ascending the staircase, reaching the middle of the staircase, and becoming more alert, more and more alert as you continue to take steps up, one by one, back up the staircase, nearing the top, noticing there are just a few more steps to take. You take these last few steps up to the top of the staircase, reaching the top. And once you're at the top of the staircase, see yourself take a deep breath within your mind's eye. And within your physical body, take a deep breath here. A deep exhalation, feeling calm and alert. Maybe wiggling the fingers or the toes if you need to ground yourself back into this present moment, back into this time.